Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting to me. Um, today I'm going to talk about animal cruelty, and this is the part 3 of my animal cruelty series. So basically, I just for those people who might have come to my YouTube channel for the first time, I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff from a layman's perspective. So yeah. Uh, so in my previous video, I was talking about the tragic incident, or the truly tragic and horrifying incident of a pregnant elephant in southern India, that faced a horrific death. Some monstrous people decided to feed a pineapple stuffed with explosives to this poor pregnant elephant, and as a result of that, she suffered with horrific burns in her mouth, which which led which basically uh, led to her starvation, because she wasn't able to eat anything. She wasn't able to drink any water for almost 3 weeks, I think, almost 20 days, I guess, from the last time I checked. The details might have become the different as more investigation has gone on into the case. But from what I read last time, the poor elephant was the poor elephant had pregnant elephant had not eaten anything for almost 20 days, or maybe more than that, and had not even drunk any water. So I remember seeing the photo while she was that pregnant elephant was standing, had jumped into a river and was basically standing in the middle of the river with her mouth open, and basically trying to cool down, mouth open, trying to cool down her burnt mouth. And it just seemed so she just seemed so helpless, and eventually she died. At first, when I saw that, I thought it was a baby elephant, but actually it was a pregnant elephant. She had shrunk down to the size of a baby elephant, I think, because she just hadn't eaten anything for 20 days. Imagine an elephant who has to eat tons and tons of food every day, or maybe, I don't know the specific, but so much amount of food that an elephant needs every day, and that too a pregnant elephant. And that mm, pregnant elephant must have suffered so much, uh, because of the actions of those hideous, monstrous people. It just breaks my heart. Just and this is not just elephants, by the way. Human beings have been uh, treating animals like garbage for a long time now. I've seen visuals of whales being hunted to the point of extinction. There are, of course, there are organizations that are trying to stop illegal whale hunting on off the shores of Japan, and of course in a lot of other East Asian countries. I'm pretty sure that whale meat is again. I'm not okay. You know what? I should not say that I'm pretty sure. I'm not an expert on this topic, but from what I watched in a documentary, I think whale meat is a delicacy in Japan and in other nearby countries like South Korea as well. I think in those countries, whale meat must be a delicacy, or might be considered a delicacy, and that has led to the hunting down and extinction of millions of whales. Of maybe not millions, but a lot of people are saying that whales have been hunted to the point of extinction. And imagine that such a crucial part of when any animal or any organism is taken out from the ecosystem, that ecosystem crumbles, because each and every organism inside the ecosystem has a role to play. And if for example, let me try to explain in a simple way. In a jungle, if there are more deer, then all the grass is going to be eaten, and all the grasslands would become barren if there are no lions to hunt those deers. In the same way, if there are more lions and less deer compared to that in the forest, most of the deer would be hunted down, and then there would be no one to eat that grass. And once all the deer are eaten by the huge number of lions, you know the deer would be extinct, and what would the lions eat then? Because there would be no one left. There would be since there is no herbivore, the carnivores don't have anything to eat, literally. So what are they going to do? They are also going to starve to death. So basically, what I'm trying to explain in a very unprofessional manner, I think, is that one, if you take one organism or one living being out of the ecosystem, the whole ecosystem is affected. Maybe it does not crumble down, but but the whole ecosystem is affected in a big way. Just a slight change in an ecosystem creates a havoc down the line, and it creates ripple effect for maybe not just one specific ecosystem, but it can have it can have effects down the line. It can the impact of one small thing can actually be pretty big when we are talking about environment, when we are talking about natural habitats. So I mean, whales are being hunted to extinction. So many species, almost. I read a statistic again. I don't know whether I think I read it from a pretty reliable news source, and it was saying that more than half, maybe 70% of all species, plant and animal species, have gone extinct because of human activity, because of over increasing human activities. Human activities might come in the form of just mowing down forests and clearing away forests in order to create more land for cultivation, create more land for farming. So yeah, we humans have drastically affected our affected planet Earth in ways that we hadn't done before. More on this in the next video. Until then, please consider liking this video if you liked it. Please consider subscribing to my channel. That means a lot to me. Please consider sharing this video with other people, and of course, please consider subscribing to my channel. Stay safe. Goodbye, and God bless you.